Hello, welcome. This is my new Honda Transalp Xl750. I sold the Honda NC750 DCT that I had. I hope I won't regret that. First impressions are very good. Comfortable, fast, torquey, nimble, economic. It's very even here in Madeira that we have a lot of steep roads. It's very economical even here. I already know some things, and some things that I need to change, some things that I don't need to change. So the front sprocket, I will put one teeth less, because here in Madeira we don't need top speed. We need torque and acceleration, and I don't mind the bike to be more punchy, more revvy, and with that compromise I will lose top speed. I don't mind that, because we don't have roads here to reach top speeds. Next, the stock exhaust is very good. The sound, it has like two tones, like till 6,000 RPM it has one tone, and then the devil comes in and says hello. And it has a deep tone, there's a deep throat. And it's very nice. But because of the catalytic converter and the heat that it's generating, I will put a complete system from MIVV or MIV, and that's it. I think I won't do any more upgrades. I would like to put some fog lights, but I don't know if I need it. Okay. The pros and cons of the bike, I will do a video about that. But I must say that this is not a fully adventure bike. That okay, let me put it in this context. There's a Portuguese guy that did a trip around the world and on the Monkey 125. Okay, so that being said, you can do almost anything in every bike. So there's a guy doing all-terrain and off-road with a R1, and okay, so but this is not a mini Africa Twin. This is more the adventure side of NC. So like the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, something like that. This is the evil twin that do off-road. And I'm only talking about the characteristics of the bike, not the engine, because the engine it's a 750, but has nothing to do with the NC. This has more off-road capabilities. It's more. This bike is more capable of doing off-road. And once again, if you are a experienced user, you will do almost everything with this. But I think it's not intended to be a mini Africa Twin. On the other side, it's lighter than the Africa Twin, so that's very good for that purpose. But once again, I think it's more like a road bike that can do off-road than an off-road bike that can do on-road. Like, for example, the Suzuki SV800DE. that I tested. That one, I think it's more like an off-road bike that can go, of course, on road and do other things. That being said, for me, it's that thing of this bike, for me, is good because it's a more complete package. It's not, but it's like the Tenere, that it's more an off-road focused bike. This is, I don't feel it has a 21 inch front wheel, and I don't feel that it has a 21 inch front wheel. It's very nimble, it's very light, it's very flickable. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but it's like that. Yeah, the suspension is softy and plunky, but it's very comfortable, very comfortable. So it's very good. Let me see if I... Did you notice that deep throat noise? Yeah, that's very nice. But I'm still not in that range area because I still haven't done the first service, and I'm going to keep it smooth for now. We'll change some things to put it on the way that I like it, but it already I bought it used as new because it was it had 400 kilometers, and the previous owner installed the center stand, the crash bars, the hand guards, and the quick shifter. And the top box that I'm not using right now. But with this optionals that the previous owner bought and installed, and with that upgrades that I'm intending to do, it will be more than enough to make it a very complete bike, at least for me.